Yo, what it do, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man. Stay true, Sean, man. We back in the building with some more banger. Anyway, listen, y'all. Listen. Avoid my goofy ass. Ignore my goofy ass. We got a very serious video today. As a lot of y'all know, RP to Vaughn, man. RP to my twin, bruh. Should be crazy out here. You can't be fucking with these goofy ass niggas, bro. Like, bro, niggas be so fucking be scared to get their ass whooped, bro. Like, it's not even that. Like, I can see where Tim coming from, because if I see my nigga getting jumped, you feel me? I'm popping some shit too. But if it's a 101, hell no, I'm not popping shit. Unless my nigga is getting dogged the fuck out and he sleep on the ground or something and the nigga still hitting him or some shit, then it's different. You feel me? But if my nigga is in a 101, bro, and he just took a few licks and he fall, bro. I'm not, bro, like, that shit, I'm not seeing that shit, bro. I'm not feeling that shit. Like, bro, you popped a nigga that's too fucking known, bro. Like, Vaughn, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not the same as just popping you know what I'm saying, a street nigga. I mean, it's not the same as popping a random ass street nigga, a random ass art that you know what I'm saying, that's on the street or something. It's different, my nigga. You popping a nigga that's at his album release party. This nigga's a rapper. You know what I'm saying? And a cold one at that. And a known rapper for shooting niggas. You know what I'm saying? And the first time he on, you know what I'm saying, in the rap industry, he put, you know what I'm saying, he ain't even bring no guns out. Nigga just jawed a nigga and still get killed. The one time he don't bring his blick. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, bro, fuck that, all that fighting shit. Man, that shit is dead, bro. That shit is dead, bro. But I'm with the movement, though. With this YouTube shit, I'm with the movement. Put the guns down and put the gloves up. I'm gonna be dropping some videos on that. Be waiting on that. I got some scary ass friends. I don't know. I have to find people to box, but bro, you nowadays, bro, niggas will run to that gun before anything, bro. Niggas is gonna shoot first and ask questions later. Niggas is not putting their hands up no more, bro. That shit it's not, bro. Like, unless if he just a real ass nigga and he, like, you know what I'm saying, he feel the same way about that shooting shit too. You know what I'm saying? It should only come to that shooting. It should only come to shooting, the point of shooting, when, you know what I'm saying, you being shot at, my nigga. Or you see a gun better be drawn. You shouldn't be shooting niggas when they fight, my nigga. That shit is not the way. But RP to Vaughn, man. He beat a nigga ass before he went out, so you know what I'm saying? That is how it is on that. I don't know. I know his label and shit is like dropping, like his album and shit, all his music is being, the money translated is being translated to his daughters and shit. And so I know if his music in this motherfucker, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta skip past it because that shit's gonna get insta copyrighted. And now that he's gone, I'm pretty sure they not letting niggas, you know what I'm saying? So we just gonna watch the video. This is his documentary. It's not an official documentary from his people or his camp or anything. This is like a fan-made documentary. RP to my twin, man. Shit crazy. Stay 10 toes out here, y'all. Hey, everybody gotta have a gun, bro. That's just how it is nowadays. If you ain't got a pistol, if you ain't got shit on you, you naked, my nigga. And you naked out here is basically getting fed to the wolves, my nigga. Survival of the fittest. And if you ain't one of the fittest, you gonna get put out of here. But let's go ahead and get to it. Oh, I hear music, y'all. I'm sorry, I gotta skip it. I'm sorry.
Picture a no man's land with broken windows, dark abandoned buildings, no law and order. There are carefully demarcated areas controlled by rival bands of armed militia fighting over the rubble. Nearly every night there's sniper fire. It sounds like Beirut, but in fact it's America, a creature of state, local, and federal government, the product of bad politics, failed policy, and official neglect. It exists unseen except by those who live there, a stone's throw away from some of the most valuable real estate in our nation's third largest city.
And I know exactly what they talking about, bro. They talking about the building that got put down. It was ran by the BDs and shit. If y'all don't know, in Chicago and shit. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas was bringing in like, you know what I'm saying? I think they said like 30K, over 300K or some shit. Them niggas was bringing in racks every fucking week, bro. And they had sniper rifles, man. Niggas ran up, got their ass sniped. You feel me?
Davon Bennett grew up in one of the roughest neighborhoods of Southside Chicago, Parkway Gardens, also known as O Block, off of 64th, not 63rd. In the Gardens, he was known as Grandson, referring to his relationship with his grandfather, David Barksdale, one of the founders of the Black Disciples.
It started with Larry Hoover. Larry Hoover was a High Supreme gangster. David Barksdale was a devil disciple.
Growing up, his life wasn't bad for what it was. Although he didn't meet his father until 8 years old, due to him being locked up on and off all through his early childhood, his mother and stepdad did their best to make sure he had what he needed. Davon was an A and B student and even enjoyed playing baseball up until around high school. Growing up around poverty and violence in Southside Chicago, it's almost always inevitable to get involved in trouble.
It's easier to go on the block than it is to go to school.
Although he denies ever being part of a gang in his younger years, he admits to taking an interest in the street life. Davon's father would pass away.
Bro, it's like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? And any hold on, y'all. Hold on. And any nigga that grew up in the streets can vouch for this, bro. Like, bro, we come from like, hold on, y'all. Damn, it's fucking, I don't know, I'm feeling weird right now. Anyway, we come from nothing, bro. We come from, well, I can't speak for everybody. I can only speak from the people who come from my background. You feel me? Who come from the same shit I grew up in. Nigga, we come from nothing, bro. We come from where, nigga, you walk outside, you get your shit split just for being a family member to a nigga. You feel me? We come from shit like that.
Pass away in his grave.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? Growing up, yeah, elementary was cool. Middle school was cool. You feel me? Like, elementary and middle school, nigga, that's really where, like, you know what I'm saying? You still a young nigga. Nigga, you don't really know about the streets, but you know about the streets because, nigga, that's where you live. You feel me? You know the do's and don'ts. You know what the fuck to do and not to do, you feel me? In these streets. At that age, but you got partners running around, some of them already deep in that shit at a young age. Or you got uncles who deep in that shit. You really just got people around you that's deep in that shit already. And you just kind of graduate to it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, gravitate to it off the fact, like, when you don't have nothing, or you see your moms, your pops, you know what I'm saying, they struggling and shit. So you resort to this street life. Bro, it used to be where, like, old heads would be running this shit, you feel me? Old heads, you couldn't do shit without asking your old head. You couldn't do none of that. Like, the OGs was really around this bitch, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't even about niggas shooting on sight, none of that shit. It was about, nigga, you better put them hands up. You better show, you know what I'm saying? We fighting, and when it come to shooting, it's about drugs and shit like that. It's about territory and shit like that. Bro, OGs just running shit nowadays, bro. It's just young niggas running around. It's straight young niggas. young niggas is running the shit now. Young niggas is running the streets, bro. Young niggas is running everything, bro. We is. So, as a young nigga, you experience shit, and it might be only bad that you have experienced. As a young nigga, you have hella energy, so, and hella emotion. You know what I'm saying? You growing up, so a lot of hormones and shit. So when it comes to like relationships and all that, bro, you more in tune with that. So say your brother get killed, and it's by a nigga from another street, bro. As a young nigga, you like, man, fuck all that. We finna go do what we gotta do. You feel me? He killed one of mine, so I gotta kill one of his. That's how young niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's how young niggas is. And like, of course, if a nigga slide on your brother and kill your brother, you post that at mine and say, oh yeah, I'm finna do the same shit to him. But again, that's a repeating cycle. You know what I'm saying? Say like, your brother ain't had shit to do with it. Bro, like, you gotta think, damn, my brother got hit. How the fuck he got hit? How did I get him in? How did he get in that predicament? Oh, I put him in that predicament because I'm in these streets. You feel me? But it all come down to this. The whole point of me saying everything, bro. Our environment creates us, bro. Our environment creates us. Like, it creates our character. So growing up in Chicago, bro, the environment it was already horrible. You feel me? So then after they took down the OGs of the BDs and the GDs and all that shit, and they took down and they raided the building and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas had in order to stick with the ops and shit, cause the ops already had location shit. They already had areas. GDs already had areas and shit. Bro, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas had to expand and join other neighborhoods and all that shit, bro. All that shit creates, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole cycle, bro, is what I'm saying. And like it all comes back to our environment creates us, bro. And it's up to you to either let your environment create you or let your environment better you. You know what I'm saying? Let the bad experience, let the bad childhood better you, or it can lead you in an early grave.
And his grades would start.
And that's as a street nigga. I'm speaking as, you know what I'm saying?
Start to slip. He soon turned to crime himself, starting out just stealing bikes and other small things. But at the age of 15, he would catch.
Bro, every young nigga was stealing bikes, bro. We was all stealing bikes, bro. Bikes ain't even no major shit, bro. It's just if your dumb ass left your bike, if your dumb ass left your bike outside, bro, it's getting took, my nigga. It ain't on no chain or nothing. It's over.
His first case, unlawful carry of a firearm. Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. He would spend time in juvenile detention twice before the age of 18. Missing out on most of his teenage years, he wouldn't go more than 6 months without finding trouble with the law. At this time, he didn't know these run-ins with the law would be small problems compared to what was coming. On May 29, 2014, a man by the name of Malcolm Stuckey was sitting on his porch with 2 others during a birthday party. 2 men would approach him with loaded guns and open fire. Although they tried to flee down the street, Malcolm was shot in the head and died on the scene, whereas the 2 others involved were wounded but later survived. Initially, only 1 person was arrested for the crime, Michael Wade. But after more evidence rose, Davon would find himself potentially facing 100 years in prison for murder and 2 attempted murder charges. He would spend the next 3.5 years in jail. He would have time to reflect on a lot of things. Meanwhile he's locked up, people he's known since a kid would start to blow up off rapping. Lil Durk and G Herbo's careers were on the rise. Although he didn't know whether he'd ever be free again, he did take inspiration from what they were doing on the outside. He began freestyling and beatboxing in jail to pass time because there was nothing else to do. Taking after his grandfather's nickname, King David, he would get the nickname King Von from his cellmates who knew David, and they said the way he handled himself in the street reminded them of him. In 2017, after spending 3.5 long years in jail, his trial would only last 5 days. Michael Wade, who worked with the police trying to reduce his sentence, was given 20 years, while Davon, who didn't cooperate, would be acquitted of all charges, and 4 hours later, released back into civilian life.
Bro. So either his bro took the fall for that shit, or or that nigga snitched and he didn't give enough. It wasn't enough evidence on Von to get convicted too. Either way, shit crazy. That nigga Von, that nigga had her beat murder charges, nigga.
Wasting no time after being released, he began writing his first raps. He drew inspiration from urban novels as well as his own past experiences to write his first songs. Although spending so much time in and out of jail was something he never wanted to experience again, he admits it helped shape the person he was and made rapping about it easier. In late 2018, he began releasing music after linking back up with the now superstar Lil Durk. Lil Durk would co-sign his music from the beginning, where he even uploaded his earliest songs on his own YouTube channel to help bring attention to Von's music. After the release of a few songs, he had already begun to build a fan base. Drill music peaked between 2010 and 2015 or so, and with the popularity of it decreasing over recent years, King Von's captivating way of telling just about any story over a drill beat with what looked like no effort at all would bring a refreshing and much needed new style to the drill scene. His early single Problems had brought him some traction, but just a few months later, on the last day of 2018, he would drop his single Crazy Story, which told the story of a robbery turned shootout, and his life would change forever. This song would blow up almost instantaneously. Childhood friend and co-signer Lil Durk wasted no time hopping on the part 2 of the song after signing him to his Only the Family label. To further his career and by personal choice, he would move out of Chicago and relocate to Atlanta. In 2018, he dropped his first official mixtape titled Grandson, which featured more collabs with Lil Durk
and I ain't gonna lie, I feel like that was not a good move. Why Atlanta though? You feel me? I don't know. I felt bro should have moved to like, I know he couldn't be in LA because that nigga Durk in LA and they got a case and shit. So that shit, I guess it would have fucked with the case if they would lived in the same state, I guess. I don't know. But bro, it's way other states, bro. He could have moved to Las Vegas or something. He could have moved to motherfucking somewhere, nigga, Miami, nigga, Florida. I mean, not Florida, fucking Arizona. Bro, it's so many other places you could have moved, bro. That nigga moved, and he got killed where he moved to, bro. Shit crazy.
Lil Durk and Book of 600. But with fame and fortune almost always comes beef. It seems trouble was something that always found its way back into Von's life, in one form or another.
Hey, gang.
Yeah.
I'll stop playing with us though, bro, for real. You know that shit be hurting for real.
Man, fuck them.
It seemed like every few months or so, Von found himself in a debacle online with another rapper. I mean, how many times a week do we see a rapper dissing another rapper? In today's world, we see this shit all the time, especially online. And in most cases, nothing ever happens. In 2020, Von would release 2 more projects, LaVon James, and later Welcome to O-Block. The tape would peak at number 63 on the Hot 100, which is in fact very ironic. By then he had gained so much popularity, his tapes would feature big artists from all over. He was just beginning to be solidified in the rap game. And then,
and GBI investigators still here on scene. This shooting made national headlines as officials confirmed one of the 3 people shot and killed was rapper King Von from Chicago, who was here last night with friends.
what started as a fight outside of an Atlanta hookah lounge would turn into King Von's fatal last moments. It has since surfaced that the entourage of people behind the shooting of Von are associated with the rapper Quando Rondo. While it's nearly impossible to figure out if King Von and Quando Rondo had beef of their own, they clearly ran with 2 different circles. Von was signed to Durk, and Quando was signed to NBA Youngboy. Because they were so close to these more experienced rappers, it's possible that the beef between Von and Rondo was actually tied to the relationships with Lil Durk and Youngboy. Although it was never really confirmed, people did believe that Von and NBA Youngboy had some type of issue with each other after Von posted a picture of Youngboy.
Bro, I'm gonna say this, bro. Bro, the fans escalate. The fans escalate beef, rap beef, more than anything, bro. Damn, bro, it's so fucking cloudy in this bitch. My fucking eyes keep watering up, bro. Anyway, bro, the fans, bro, they escalate rap beef so much. Like, Von had dropped, I don't know, he was listening to YoungBoy music or some shit, and he said YoungBoy bitch ass or some bitch ass or some a bitch or something. Bro, he had said some shit, and you can clearly see, bro. You can clearly see, bro was playing, but at the same time, you know, Von for that nigga, he be trolling niggas. He, you know what I'm saying? He troll niggas, but at the same time, nigga said he was playing, man, and all that shit. And the fans still posted that shit. It still got viral. Motherfuckers still posting that shit saying, oh, Von, this young boy and all that shit. And then I don't know, I guess he had said some shit about Quando too. Bro, like, nigga ain't, but he ain't never say they name. Like, well, he said young boy name, but he ain't never just directly said, oh, it's beef with them. You feel me? He ain't never said that shit. Like, the internet will escalate everything, bro, and that's why you can't be on the internet too much, bro, because that shit'll tear you up. Like, that shit, it's a whole different world. Y'all gotta understand that. That's why I deleted my Instagram, y'all. I don't even got Instagram. Like, I started a new Instagram, but that's for y'all. That's for my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Because I of course I need to have social media to promote my shit, but I started over because my old account was like from old friends and all that shit and people and all that shit. Fuck all that. I'm gonna have an Instagram for my YouTube to promote my shit, and that's it. I don't fuck with Instagram, bro. I don't do no social medias, bro, other than YouTube. To be honest, if you want to be honest, I don't do nothing but YouTube. But I say that to say this: the fans did that to him. You feel me? Just like Dirt said, niggas still be here if niggas ain't gas him up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta stop. Like, niggas probably really would it. Niggas probably, you know what I'm saying, gas that shit up and had Von mad, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was probably pissed. You know what I'm saying? Cause, bro, he walked up on that nigga, jawed that nigga, fool. Like, if y'all watch the video, he walked up and literally punched that nigga dead in his shit. Like, first. He had first lick, yes. Like, it's not like he snuck him. Nigga, he clearly walked in his face, bro. He jawed him. You feel me? So, we don't know what was really behind closed doors, but from what I seen, bro, the internet escalated that shit. And Von was probably tired of that shit on some shit. And being a street nigga, being a nigga who killed people, you know what I'm saying? You had that mindset, shit, I just beat this nigga ass. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be cool, nigga. Cause I got my niggas, you know, he had his niggas. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't had no strap. So, that shit crazy. I think this shit almost over.
Of YoungBoy's ex-girlfriend. Regardless of the reason why this all started, the truth is nobody deserves to die at such a young age. Von was just getting started. It's actually crazy to think about the fact that we won't be able to see what his full potential was. But one thing is for sure, music doesn't die, and his footprint will remain.
For sure. You gonna put the dates up there, bro? Put the dates up there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. August, baby, just like me, bro. My twin was August, baby, just like me. RP, man. RP gang, RP. And, all right, y'all, man. That's it for this video, man. I love y'all, man. Subscribe. RP Von, man. LLV, bro. Shit crazy. Sometimes, bro, we gotta just, like, when you a street nigga, bro, you have to learn to grow out of that shit, bro. You gotta like, you know what I'm saying, on some real grown man money shit, bro. I got if I know I got 3 kids, bro, just like Von, bro, I'm good, bro. Y'all niggas can have that beef shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can have that tough shit. I ain't finna walk around act tough, none of that shit. I won't beef for nobody. But just know if it come down to that, I got kids, so of course I'ma pop your ass. And yes, I'ma beat your ass. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. Bro, if you at the point in your life where you making hundreds of thousands of dollars, my nigga, bro, fuck how niggas feel about you, bro. Make your money, bro. Fuck that fighting shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck shootouts, man. Fuck all that shit, bro. We only got one life to live, bro. And after that, it's done. We only got one life to live. And a lot of people don't even make it to 18. A lot of people don't even make it to 21. A lot of people don't even make it to 30, bro. And we put that on ourselves, bro. A lot of it we put on ourselves, but a lot of it come from our parents. It come from where we grow up. You know what I'm saying? It come from all that shit too. Sometimes it's out of our element, and we just get played a bad hand growing up. But bro, it's just up to us to take that bad hand, bro, that we get played, and turn it into a good hand, bro. You wanna, y'all niggas gotta understand, bro. We gotta want to live to be old, bro. It's cool to grow old, bro. It's cool to grow to motherfucking 70, 80, bro. I know a lot of young niggas lose people. A lot of young niggas lose people at a young age, and that shit turns them up. That shit changes a person. Your environment, all that shit changes a person. But we gotta learn that shit is life, and we gonna get played a bad hand at some point. But we have to learn that shit, learn from that bad hand to keep it moving, cause you have only one life to live. But that's enough for me lecturing y'all, man. Subscribe to the video. I mean to the channel, bro. I'm high as fuck, y'all. I'm high as fuck. Anyway, I love y'all, man. Bro. I'm hot in the bitch.